Hello friends, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, the worst final evolutions. So last time we had some fun grabbing the last member of our team, Dart, and we had some fun trying to tackle the Goldenrod City Gym, but we ended up being destroyed by a rolling cow. So I could take some time to go and train these guys up a little bit, because there are some trainers up to the north I haven't fought, and that would give me a little bit more experience. But I figured, why not start the episode off and see if I can't get a little lucky. Maybe I can get that Miltank to keep missing its moves, and I'll be able to take it down. I still think that lowering its accuracy is the best way to handle it, and this team can certainly do that, but that's all up to luck. So, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, round 2. I'm back, Whitney. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's see if I can't handle that Miltank. Okay, here we go. Start with the Clefairy. Now, Palmer was able to handle the Clefairy quite well, so we'll see how this goes. Oh no, and the bad luck begins anew. Okay, was this a 3-shot or a 2-shot? It's a 3-shot. Oh, come on, Metronome, show me something funny. Oh, pushing me out of the battle. Alright, who gets to take Palmer's place? Well, that arguably works. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll set up some spikes, give a little damage to the Miltank, and see what happens here. Oh, it's a good thing I'm part poison, and the Clefairy has a lot of health. Well, let's start with some poison stings, see what we can do here. Okay, well, Clefairy's missing a few things. Okay, yep, double slap. Shouldn't do too much damage. Yep. Yeah, it's a good thing Quillfish has a little bit of defense on it. But then again, double slap is a really weak move, so I'm not expecting this to do too much. Even though it did just get 4 hits. Okay. That a knockout? Not yet. Oh, one more funny metronome. Let's go. Why could that not have been something that triggered on the Miltank? Oh, well. Yeah, Perish Song's gimmick. Any Pokemon that hears it, in 3 turns they get knocked out unless they switch. Really good with moves like Mean Look or Spiderweb. Okay, but that does mean I need to switch Quillfish out at some point. Or I just get knocked out. Okay, no, I still have a chance. I'm gonna get knocked out anyway. I'm not letting something take a hit. Well, it hasn't started a rollout chain yet, so I might get a little lucky. Let's go back into... While Weber could handle a rollout, just a single hit, not every hit. I need to get some accuracy lowering on it, although Pirco's attract again. Last thing I want to see is now I have to deal with chances. Yep, so there's that. It hasn't started a rollout chain yet. Do I stay in and just eat it? Yeah, because that's the problem. Miltank is really fast, too. Okay, if I can get lucky, maybe I can slow it down enough that some of my slower Pokemon can attempt to hit it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Miltank's speed has now been cut in half. That might allow some of my other Pokemon to go first. And kind of hoping that now Palmer can get in here, and now you start using Sand Attack. Maybe I might get lucky here. Okay, so I am faster. So now I can start lowering Miltank's accuracy a little. See, this is where I wish I had something like Protect or Dig, so I can cut the turn count short. Okay, now let's try. Oh, I don't have super. Oh, so I wish I had Supersonic. We'll go Headbutt. Maybe I can flinch this Miltank and stop the rollout. Ah. That rollout, if it starts, I'm getting destroyed. Alright, I have one opportunity here. Let's go, Supersonic! Come on, I believe. I believe in the confusion. Oh, no. I mean, I was coming in here fully expecting to lose to Miltank again, not gonna lie. But you always hope. Now, this is all gonna come down to an unknown. Oh, that was the last turn of rollout. And even though I've cut Miltank's speed in half, it is still faster than Effie. And I can't use Attract either, so... that's another loss in my books. Oh well. The speed cutting was a good idea, just it didn't work out in the long run. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted, so let's start getting some experience on these guys, and we'll fight some of the trainers on the route north of us. If I can get a little bit more power behind these guys, that would work. Maybe be a little bit more defensive too. I do know of some items I can actually get up north here as well, so as I'm fighting the trainers, we can make a little progress. But let's see what we can start with. Are we going to the gym? I've already been there, and I've got destroyed. That's why I need some training partners. Oh, and of course, this is the trainer with the Vulpix. So, a bug type, no good. Although, I might be able to live an Ember. See how much damage I can do. Okay, maybe I can get lucky again with another flinch. That might mean a KO. Oh, way to go, Dart! This is a matchup that shouldn't have worked out, and it totally did. Alright, down goes Picnicker Kim. Alright. Oh, so yeah, Mom will call you up every once in a while when she's gotten enough money saved up, and she'll be like, hey, I bought you an item using the money I'm sure you wanted to keep saved. And most of the items she gives you are pretty good, so I don't mind in any way whatsoever. Alright, so what's this camper got? I think? Sandshrew. Okay, this could be a little tough, because Sandshrew is known to being defensive. But these are normal moves, so shouldn't be too bad. Until it starts using Defense Girl. You know what, just to help out a little bit, I'm gonna bring Ray in here. Because I do know special moves, and that'll help take care of the Sandshrew. So, Ice Punch! Man, I love these moves. If I get enough money from this little excursion, I might buy Fire Punch for Palmer. And there might be a few TMs I'll get along the way here that will probably help. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how that'll work out. So... oh, should've used Thunder Punch. I forgot. Meryl's, Meryl's a water type. Well, gave me a good excuse to use it. Thunder Punch! There we go. Meryl is no problem. Alright, another trainer down. Sorry, I don't show mercy in Pokemon battles. Alright, well, Dart needs another level to tie up with Effie, so keep Dart in. Oof. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, she has only one Pokemon, and that is Pikachu. Now, too bad I don't have a ground type, because this is probably gonna hurt. Probably would have to use Quick Attack to get some damage in. Well, that's not bad. Okay, well, this is going to turn into the one situation where this will actually be needed. So now I have negated all of Pikachu's evasion boosts. Which I can't believe was a thing, because I rarely use Foresight for its intended purpose. Okay, if that's what you're gonna do, I'll just rely on the smaller coin flip. And take you down. Can't believe that worked. Okay. Now, I've already fought this trainer here, because ran into him accidentally. So we'll fight this trainer next. I think he's a fire breather? Yep. Literally just says, practicing fire breathing. So, fire breather Walt with... Oh. That's a very strong Pokemon to run into this early in the game. I could probably live an Ember. So same thing I said with the Vulpix, so maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, well, it doesn't use Leer. Or, doesn't use Leer, it just used Leer. What was I reading? Oh, that was close. Oh, thank goodness that missed. That probably would have poisoned me. Okay, Dart got a lot of experience there. Now, leveled up to Effie's. Level 16. Stats are looking pretty good. And now we got another Magmar. So let's try the same thing again. Oh, that'll be, nope, 3 hits, but Dart's doing pretty well. And, oh, there's the flinch. Man, Dart, you're doing really well. Now, most of these Pokemon here, they won't reach their true attacking capabilities until I get their strongest moves, so I'm grateful that they're doing as much damage as they are now. Alright, well, we're getting Effie into this fighting position here, and then we're going to go to one of my favorite side areas, and hey, maybe I'll tackle this later, but we're into one of my favorite side areas here, the National Park. And I wish this song was used more throughout the game, because it is a great piece to listen to. But over here, we have a teacher who gives us a really nice item, the Quick Claw. So this is a hold item that, unlike berries, can be used continuously, so it never expends itself. And what it does is gives the holder a chance to automatically strike first. So in this case, I'm going to give it to my slowest Pokemon, Weber. So now Weber has a chance of acting first, no matter how fast the opponent is. And I'm going to let Effie hold the Poison Barb, so increase the strength of its hidden power. Now we have a few trainers in here, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, my Pokemon are simply darling. Let me tell you how proud my darlings make me. Yeah, I think there's a trainer in here, this might be the one I'm facing right now, who only gives you her phone number if you show her a Marill? I think? Oh, how I wish you were fairy type right now, Snubble. Snubble, this would be really good. But nope, this is just regular old poison hidden power, and you have bite. Okay, well, I'm switching you out. And pretty soon the only thing you'll have on you is the XP share. Well, Dart's at the same level, so we'll bring Dart in. Okay. Well, not super effective this time. Headbutt. Oh, talk about a power difference. Oh yeah, and some trainers do have items on their Pokemon. So, Pokefans in general, they'll just have berries. And there we go. Not a lot of experience, though. I was kind of expecting more. Okay. Now there's a lot of money there. So, oh yeah, yep, she is the trainer. So yeah, you just have to have a Marill in your party, and she will give you her phone number. Okay, and then up here... Trainer number 2. I think this is another picnicker. Yes, I would like a battle, please. Oh, not a picnicker, just a lass. Alright. Regular old Oddish. So at least these hidden powers will be neutral. But this is where Effie's power spike from the early game is starting to dwindle. I wish Hidden Power could just be a stronger move, but I took the numbers that I got, so I have to live with this super weak Hidden Power. And the funny thing is, I'll have the ability to get a Hidden Power TM later, and that might give an attacking option to one of my other Pokemon. Not sure about my HM using Pokemon, but maybe one of my bugs will like it. I'll have to figure that out sometime when I get it. But there's another level. Like, the attack stat's not terrible, I just wish Hidden Power was stronger. Okay, so that's a Cubone there. I think, yeah, Poison's not effective against ground, is it? It is not. Oh, is that that's the single strike, right? Yeah, that's the single strike. So we'll negate all your ground moves with a flying Pokemon. Just like that. Now, I don't have a lot of headbutts left on darts, so I don't know how many... Oh, well, critical hit helps. You failed your tail whip, as I hit you again. Yeah, one interesting quirk about Pokemon games, and this has been true ever since the first games, opposing CPU trainers, anytime they use a status move, there is a 25% chance it outright fails, even if the move has 100% accuracy. Which is something weird that I thought was... I didn't think it was true, or at least I never even thought about it until I read the fact, and then I took a moment and was like, wait a second, there are a lot of 100% accurate status moves that miss when computer trainers use them. So, it's a very interesting thing to notice. Okay. Oops. Well, that does help Dart. Okay. And we'll give some potions to Effie. And... yeah, that'll do. No reason to waste a potion for one hit point. And then we have... yeah, this guy up here. I think he flat out just has a Raichu. This could be interesting. Raichu. And I think Raichu's level moveset automatically has Thunder Shock, so... should be faster, but I'm probably going to take a heavy hit here. Oh, just flat out has Thunder Bolt. Bye, Dart. That's strong. Alright, well, it's all level 17, so we're going to let Weber have a shot here. This is where Nightshade can come into play. Now, the thing with Quick Claw, it does let me move first on occasion, but there is such a thing as move priority, and in situations like that, like such as Raichu using Quick Attack, it puts it in an increased move bracket priority, so even if my Quick Claw triggered, Raichu would still be able to move first. And because Quick Claw doesn't announce its activation like it does in later games, I have no clue if I got a Quick Claw trigger unless I actively know I'm a slow Pokemon against a fast one. But hey, Spinarak took down a Raichu, with a little help. Okay, well, I think there's one more trainer over here. Yep. Oh, and a wild Pokemon. I wonder if I can find a Sunkern. Oh, no, just a Nidoran. Well, since this is a bad matchup for Effie, I'm just going to run. Alright, last trainer at the National Park. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Against Schoolboy Jack. Well, still Odysseus, so at least Effie can tackle this one no problem. Or minimal problems. I kind of hope I find some PP ups soon, because then I can at least increase the number of times Effie can attack while it's out in the field. Because 15 hidden powers is not optimal. And every PP up I get would give me another 3 uses, so... getting another 9 attempts, since you can only use 3 PP ups per move, that would be highly optimal. Okay, but with minimal problems, Effie takes down the Oddish. And I know there will be some situations where Effie can handle whatever Pokemon it's facing, but it's just few and far between. Alright, standard Voltorb. Yeah, Voltorb shouldn't know any electric moves right now, so might be able to handle this. Oh, I'm getting lucky with first turn critical hits. And Tackle's only doing 4 to 5 damage. I should be able to out-damage it. Yeah, 2 more hits should do it. But then that's everything Effie's got. Although, funnily enough, letting Effie go down into Struggle might be an optimal strategy at some points. But that experience is worth it. Okay, well. Alright, so I'm going to do something here. It's funny how I didn't notice this until someone actively pointed it out to me. Because of how the fence rungs look here, I didn't even realize that there was a missing fence rung there. But that does let me go into the backside of the national park. And as much as I love the national park music, I'm just going to speed this up here a little bit and get on my bike. As I bonk into all the trees here. Because there are some items back here, including TM28 Dig. And if I'm right, something in my party should be able to learn it. That's what I'm looking for. This will be a good move. I can even use this to help delay turns on rollout. Okay, well, I'm keeping Nightshade. Flash I can't get rid of. Poison Sting, as much as it's really bad power, it does help. So, sorry, Scary Face. Maybe some other time. Well, that takes... that puts another move onto Weber, so it's got a little bit more offensive power. And if I'm right... Yep, hidden full heal. It's kind of the same thing that I said in the first generation Pokemon games. If there is some reason why they allowed you access to go there, but there's nothing there, there's usually a hidden item. So we'll take advantage of that full heal for later. And I will probably come back and do the bug catching contest, but for now it's mostly just training Pokemon, because I need the levels. Alright, but we do have 2 trainers here I can face, one being a psychic Pokemon user, and my team being half destroyed as it is. I'm going to figure out where my items are first. And I'm going to let Effie take the fight here, because I want to see if... Because I'm really low on hidden powers. I want to see if Struggle will actually do more damage. Because then if Struggle does more damage, I'll know that hidden power is a really weak move. Because how Struggle works, like, because if your Pokemon doesn't have any moves to attack, then it needs something to do, so it does Struggle, which I forget the base power off the top of my head. I want to say it's like base power 40. Oh yeah, now I'm taking the effects of Flash. But if I deal more damage through Struggle, then I know I've got a really weak hidden power, which, again, is appropriate for someone on this team. So I have no more hidden powers, so now I'm going to Struggle. Oh, hey, your Flash didn't hit. And my Struggle didn't hit either. So let's see if I get a little lucky. There we go. Regular old Struggle. And it one-shots the Abra. Wow, Effie has a lot of power when it can't do the thing it's supposed to do. Okay, now this'll be fun. So, Kadabra's only move should be Confusion, so that's the only way it's hurting me. So if I get lucky, this will be a little funny. I won't take too much damage, and if I get one lucky struggle in, I will really be able to hurt this Kadabra. Yep. So I think that's one way to prove that my hidden power is really, really bad. Okay, well that is a strong hit. I just hope Effie lives this. Please live. Thank you! There we go. When Effie can't do the thing it's meant to do, it does better. I like that. Alright, well, I'm not letting Effie stay in because that'll just knock it out. So we're gonna let the other level 17 of the party, Mr. Puff, come on in. And there's this trainer over here. Now, same thing with the picnicker on the route south of Goldenrod City. This is another trainer who, if you get the phone number of, he'll sometimes call you up to say he's got Firestones. So I will... Oh, actually that's convenient. Him having a Tangela. I'm going to get his phone number after this, just in honor of all the times I've gotten his phone number before. Aha, your absorb is only neutral. Although it still heals quite a bit. But in combination, poison and poison sting, your health is going to drain quickly. And look how sad Constrict is. That's why I'm so happy I got rid of you on Weber. Like, yeah, it was a move that was not poison, so Weber could have a way of damaging something, but the move is just really bad. So, Mr. Puff handily takes down this Tangela. And good. Another level up should be pretty effective. Okay, well, that takes care of Schoolboy Allen. Computation error? So yeah, getting your phone number. Okay. When I'm reading and walking, I have to look down so he notices items on the ground. So yeah, they usually give you an indication of what they do extra in addition to talking to you when you get a chance for their phone numbers. So that's where he lets you know. Now conveniently here, I didn't show this off last time, but there's a wiggling tree here, and we have no idea what's going on. And this trainer here, she's part of the flower shop, it's next door to the gym. And she's like, oh hey, I just put water on the tree and it really didn't like that. So she's gonna go back to the flower shop. And this is a flag to trip for once you beat Whitney, you can then go to the flower shop, get the water bottle, and that's how you can continue on there. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a shortcut back here because there's one trainer I missed and another item over there. So I'll battle the trainer and get the item. And that would have been absolutely hilarious if I had run into another Yanma. Considering how I managed to get it in 20 encounters last time, and even I still can't believe that. So, here we go. I think this is a bird keeper. Bird keeper Brian. And not too difficult. My Pokemon are, on average, 5 to 6 levels ahead. So, let's see what I can do. Feels weird seeing Poison Sting do so much damage. I'm used to it just being, like, a little chunk of health. But thank goodness for this being the early game, because then Poison Sting can actually do something. Okay. So, Pidgeotto. Yeah, it's like battling a stronger version of Faulkner. But we got the poison on it. Oh, not too bad. But by the time Poison Sting and Poison take out this Pidgeotto, I should still be up and kicking. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see. Yep, should be finished in this turn. After one more shot of poison. There we go. Okay, well, that's every trainer on the way to the Wiggling Tree. So let's get this item up here. TM4, and I think this is the TM for rollout. Now, who can learn it? Probably won't teach it right now, but who can learn it? Yeah, Ray isn't built for it, and Mr. Puff is going to be decked out with special moves, so I don't think it's going to be as effective. I'm going to keep rollout just in case, because I don't know if there's going to be a situation where I'm thinking, okay, Mr. Puff needs a filler move, and rollout would probably do the job well. So I'm going to hold on to it just in case, and we'll see what happens. But now that we finished this little training session here, it's time we go back to Goldenrod, get healed up, spend the money that I earned, because maybe I'll get the Fire Punch TM for Palmer. And then I'll end the episode with one last attempt at Whitney, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of extra strength and a lot of luck will be able to take Whitney down. So just gotta get through all of these. And now that I've done that, let's take the quick way back. Oh, I love having the bike. Just sometimes when playing games like this, it's fun to just walk and just enjoy everything that you come across. Like, you don't care about getting from point A to point B. But then there are some games where it's just like, I want to get from point A to point B now. And in this case, that was it, since I've already walked enough. Okay. So, items. I don't think I've got anything I can actually put on these guys that'll make a difference. Well, how much money did I get? I know I fought the 2 Pokefans. Okay, that should do. So, I'm going to do something a little creative here. I'm going to give Palmer the charcoal. And I got nothing else. So I'm going to give... Yeah, Palmer gets the charcoal. And then I'm going to go and get Fire Punch for Palmer, because that is the one filler move that I was planning on giving Palmer. No. So, yep, it's the top floor. And there we go. So let's Fiery Punch. There we go. And we'll teach you right away before I have any reason to doubt my plans. And there we go. Yep, the only Pokemon that has the ability to learn Fire Punch. Alright, so I need to keep Sand Attack. Tail Whip helps my team out, so I'm sorry, Baton Pass. There we go. Yeah, I'll be getting the other filler moves for Palmer very soon. So I won't have Sand Attack on me or Tail Whip for too much longer. Okay. Now, just in case, I'm gonna buy just a small handful of balls here. Like, since I'm not really using potions in battle, I don't have to focus on potions too much. Probably more towards the end of the game is when I'm gonna need a huge stockade of potions. And then that's when I'll be more focused on getting that, because at that point I should have a backup stockade of Pokeballs and won't need to worry about it too much. Alright, well, let's see how this works. Although, I'm gonna take a look here. Okay, it doesn't have too much special attack, but if I get the math right in my head, I think Fire Punch has a power of 75, and I think Cut has a power of 55. And yeah, using Cut in this situation is probably better. So I'll probably stick with Cut, but in case my attack gets lowered, I do have backup special attacks. Okay, well, everyone's decked out as best as they can be. So let's see if I can't tackle Whitney one more time. Here we go. Round 3. So let's stick with what I did before. As long as cut doesn't miss. Alright, what's Metronome gonna do this time? Foresaw the attack. Oh boy. Well, something on my team's taking a hit, and I don't like that. You know what? I need Palmer to be able to stay in when Miltank comes out. So, Effie, I'm gonna need you to eat the hit. Yeah, so Future Sight's a really unique move. It makes an attack happen 2 turns after use, and whatever the stats were that you, whatever the stats of the Pokemon were when you used it, those are the stats that'll be applied when doing damage. So something with a strong special defense could actually take a really strong hit if Future Sight was used against a Pokemon with really weak special defense. And that makes it a really cool move. Alright. Okay, well, it's using Rollout. So I have to get lucky here with some sand attacks. I need to see one miss. Just one miss and I'll feel like I have a chance. Come on. Miss! No! Oh boy, this is bad. That was 3 rollouts. Well, I gotta keep attempting the accuracy lowering. See, that would have been a good situation for Dig. That was 4 rollouts, so something has to come in and eat rollout number 5. So, gonna damage you either way. Man, hit all 5 rollouts. That's just painful. Alright, well, now I have a chance at actually hurting the Miltank. So, Supersonic. Oh good, at least it made the attract miss. Of course I missed Supersonic, because super low accuracy. And see, this is another reason why Miltank is so strong. It has Milk Drink. Oh my goodness, I cannot hit Supersonic right now. I'll just hit a Supersonic. I'll just switch out to Quillfish. Please hit. Thank you! So I'll just switch out, and that way the attract gets removed. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Puff! Please be confused. There we go. Little luck. Alright. Oh, and of course, the confusion ends right away. I mean, I'm okay with it using Attract, because then that means it's not using Rollout. Please poison. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that is proof that its moves are missing. Thank you! I have a chance. Okay. It will take a little damage. I'm almost certain that Whitney can still use a Super Potion too, so I'm very cautiously optimistic right now. But I need a lot of luck right now that it doesn't decide to use Milk Drink. Okay, good, it missed, so that's another hit of poison. And, yep, another round of Infatuation. Okay, well, that takes care of Mr. Puff, but I still have access to Ray. And in this case, I'm not even going to bother with trying to Supersonic the Miltank. I'm just going to go for straight damage and pray it works. Okay, there's Headbutt. Probably not a KO, far from. Oh, Milk Drink. I was getting so lucky. Yeah, it just gets half its health back, like, there's no problem. See, what I would have loved to have done is freeze the Miltank, because that would have been a lot harder for it to be dealt with. Or, not a lot harder for it to be dealt with, a lot easier for me to deal with it, that's what I meant. now of course it's doing that, and has the ability to milk drink everything. Okay, well I guess I have to rely on Supersonic. I'm gonna need Supersonic to stop this onslaught. Come on, I need a Supersonic. Nope, now I need a miss. Yes! Okay, still going. Okay. Oh, had a chance and it failed. Nope, well, that's the end of that. Round 3 ends up another failure. What do you want, Todd? Well, he wants to have a rematch. Okay, well, that might get me some experience. But I'll start the next episode with that, because this episode's been going on long enough, and, well, Miltank just likes to waste my time. So, we'll do that on the next one. But thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the training grind and the misery at the Goldenrod Gym, and look forward to more of that in the future. So, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.